We're streaming live to YouTube. Yay! So this semester I'm teaching on Zoom, which I'm happy for the opportunity. And then also I'm in my gym, also in Swarthmore, in my basement. So what this class is kind of a blend of various disciplines. It's not a straight cardio or bar class. It's going to have elements of bar. It's going to have elements of Pilates. It's going to be elements of yoga, some kickboxing, some cardio stuff, but it's not going to be so aggressive that you would need to wear sneakers. You can if you feel more comfortable. Some things that we wanted to ask you to have. Now you can take this class with nothing. You can use your own body weight. That's going to be super effective. Let me just start my timer here. That's going to be really effective for you. Especially if you have any injuries or you're new to bar or unilateral muscular movement. But I find a lot of the stuff I do here, I'm a personal trainer, and I love how it really is supporting and tightens all these areas that we always use these big muscle groups, right? We always use our quads, our butt, our back, our chest, and all these little stabilizer muscles kind of get left by the wayside. So that's something that bar does really, really well. So today I'm going to be using, I have a block. It's only for one exercise. You do not need anything. All I'm going to do is that for one exercise, I'm going to put it in between my legs. You can use a towel. You can use a pillow. You can use nothing at all. Okay. But if you're going to continue with this class, you might want to get something, but the name of the game here is I want you to be able to do this anywhere and have access to it anywhere. So the other thing today I'm going to use is little weights. Again, you don't have to use weights at all. You can use 3-pound weights. That's the max I would suggest. Otherwise, I would just concentrate on really using your body weight. So when I tell you to like move your muscle in, have a nice, great contraction, that's incredibly effective. Okay. And sometimes weights can mask other activities. We can use momentum to get into some of these things. So if you don't have weights, no big deal. You can also use soup cans if you can find those. Again, the block could be a book, something like that. So I put together a bunch of stuff today. Anybody, I know my friends here who've taken my classes before know I always have a very full plate. So let's see what we're gonna get into today. So I'd like us to start, again, I'm barefoot. I have my feet turned out at a 45-degree angle, and then I'm just gonna start out with a plie. Last thing I did want to mention, I do have a chair here. It's a clear chair, so you may not have noticed it. You do not need a chair. You can use a wall. You can use a desk in your room, any kind of support or no support at all. So just kind of play it by ear. I hope you saw my, we are going to send out my music on Spotify. So if you want to follow along the stuff that I listen to, but just make sure it's peppy, but not too crazy. Okay, so let's start with some just regular plies here. We're going to have a slight dip and just warming up those inner legs. And we're going to reach side to side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My right hand is going over, back to center. Left hand over, back to center. So I like to talk a lot in my classes. And what I'm doing here is I'm making sure that my abs are in, that I have a slight posterior tilt. That just means that I'm not sticking my butt out like a duck, and I'm not sticking my butt in like a shrimp, okay? So no duck butt, no shrimp butt, okay? So just that little dip in the center. You guys are doing great. Elongate out of your torso. All right. Guys, we're going to stop on the left in another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand goes out, right hand's here. We're just going to tilt over, tap that palm. Tilt over, tap that palm. So your shoulders are away from your ears. You're not forgetting about putting your navel to your spine. Everybody looks great. Put that dip back in when you're ready, if you feel coordinated enough to do it. If not, no big deal. An isometric hold will warm your muscles up. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. Warming up that shoulder capsule. We're going to do some arms today. A little bit of everything. And center. Let's do the other side. Tap, up, tap, up. Nice job. So these are all your intercostal muscles that you're stretching here. They support your ribs. And when you stretch them out, especially from all day, if you've been in front of a computer, it should feel really nice. Good job, guys. For 3, for 2, and 1. Nice job. Heel toe those knees and those feet together. We're going to come up. We're just going to do a couple big breaths in. Inhale, get as tall as you possibly can, and then exhale all the way down. Flat back, and then a little bend in your knees. Inhale up, tall as you possibly can. Exhale, bring it down to the ground. Flat back. One more time. Inhale up. And flat back to the ground. This time, kind of spider those fingers out into a plank. I'm going to go to the side so you guys can see me. Let's open up your hips. My right ankle goes to my right wrist, and then I open up. Then I go back to my plank. My left ankle opens up, and then my arm reaches towards that ceiling. You're just going to go right and left. Every time you're going to return back to that beautiful plank with your abs in. You can follow your thumb with your eyes if you're feeling comfortable doing that, or you can put a knee down if you feel like you don't have the flexibility today. Let's do one more each side. And left side here. And let's hold. Let's come back to down dog. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Pedal your heels if you feel like you need it. Get those biceps above your ears. Your abs are in and you're elongating through your lower back. Slowly go back to a plank. Hit the knees. Up dog. Back to your downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in energy. Breathe out the day. Let's come forward. Hit the knees. And you're up dog. Stretch that collarbone, guys. Nice job. Let's go back to a child's pose. Wide knee here. Once you see me, you can just drift down to the bottom. Spider those fingers forward. Now you're all done. So now you're just on all fours. You're going to carefully get up, and we're going to start getting in some action here, okay? So let's get into a chair pose, okay? So you're just right, my legs are meeting in the center. You can have your hands in front of me. You could even pick up some weights if you need to. And I'm going to start with 8 little dips in the center. So to look at me from the side, my abs are in. I have a posterior tilt, and I'm going to start warming up my quads. In 3, 2, 1. Let's dip it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right leg comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And center. 1, 2. Squeeze those knees. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And center for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And center. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. 4, 3, 2, 1. And left. 4, 3. Drop it low. 2, 1. Center for 2s. 1, 2. Right. 1, 2. Center. 1, 2. And left. 1, 2. And center. 1, 2. Single it out. 1. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Come on. Hang with me. And 5. And 4. And 3. Abs in. 2. Drive those heels. And 1. Center. Woo! Nice job. Up to the ceiling. You can hip distance your legs apart. Roll it on down. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Bend those knees. Roll back up. Weights if you got them. If not, no big deal. We're going to come back to the center. We're going to have our abs in. We're going to have our weights in front of us. And we're going to look down with our cervical spine in line. That just means like you're not inclining your head or extending your head. You're going to come up and then you're going to come down. So my hands, my palms are facing the floor in the front. And in the back, they're facing the ceiling. So whatever you have, guys, use your own resistance here if you don't have weights. So here comes a little cardio for the cardio bar. As long as you can go a little quicker, I'd like you to do it 10% faster here. Warming up that shoulder girdle. Keep going a little faster. 15 more seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Roll it up, roll your shoulders. Weights or not, we're gonna take that right leg up and off. We're gonna go on a one leg. We're gonna do a little deadlift here. We're gonna come down. We're gonna slowly reach up, and your weights are gonna go up to the ceiling. Nice job. We're gonna do 8 here, okay? So again, you're coming down. Your abs are in, you're flat back here. You're bringing those weights back up. And that knee, you could rest a drink on it. That's 2. Here comes 3. Extend that leg. Beautiful job. You're gonna come up. Awesome. Here comes 4. Really reach out of those shoulders. Think about the posture. Think about strengthening your ankles. 4 more, and then we're going to switch sides. Nice job, down. 3 more here. Beautiful job, guys. And again, this is a lot of work without weights because you're working on balance. 2 more. Actually, at the bottom, I'm going to ask you, we're going to do a pulse, okay? This is your last one here. Now, if you have weights, I'm just going to go to the side here. Once that leg comes up, you're going to come down. You can grab something in front of you. So if you're near something, your couch, or you can have your weights down if you can manage it, or you can put your hands on your hips. We're going to do some pulses, okay? So let's get started. Right leg is extended out long. Dorsiflected means toes face the ground. Let's hit it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! 6, 7, 8. Last time. 8, 7. Get long. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Beautiful work. Let's try that whole thing on the other side. Roll those shoulders. Okay, so now we're on this leg. You're going to come down, do that mini deadlift. Warm up your quads for some plie work. And here's 1. Think about getting your scapula to meet at the back. Here's 2. You might already realize that you're a little less balanced on this side. Nice job. Here's 3. Beautiful. Shh. Exhale. So your hands go up, but your shoulders do not. And keep your hips in line with one another. 4. And you don't want to be arching your back or bending your back. 5. 3 more, guys. Extend. Stretching. Beautiful. Push. And down. Last one here. Shh. Okay, guys, so now I'm down here. I have my weights in front of me. I'm going to turn to the side. It can look like this, where you have whoop, an extension out. You could be on your chair, So you can do your pulse like that, or you can have your hands on your hips. 3 sets of 8, in 3, in 2, in 1, let's go. 8, 7, 6, shoulders away, 5, woo, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 8, 7, 6, 5, I'm gonna hold on, 4, 3, 2, and 1, last 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Stretch those legs out, shake, shake, shake. Nice work, guys. All right, we're gonna go back into our chair. I promise we're gonna get off our lower legs. So again, we're in that little bitty chair pose where we're right here, and we're gonna go for, you're just gonna give me a speed row and a speed lateral. So you're gonna come up and you're gonna come in, you're brushing your mid section here, you're gonna come down, and then you're gonna come out. So we're gonna do this a little quicker. Again, no weights necessary as long as you're tensing your muscles and contracting, okay? In 3, in 2, and 1, drop it low. Let's hit it. 1. So guys, this is for time. Once you see the movement, you wanna pretend that there's an apple between your chin and your chest. Move your palate back. And you're just working those arms. Nice job. If this feels uncomfortable, you want to do one arm at a time. We're back to our plie next. Nice job, guys. 30 seconds left, come on. So the great thing about a lot of these bar exercises is that they really rely on light weights or no weights and a lot of repetitions. So it just breaks it up if you've been lifting heavy, working on all those stabilizer muscles. Did you get out of your squat? Stay in. Okay, guys, 10 more seconds. Over, in, over, in, over, in 3, in 2, in 1. Nice job, guys. Roll those shoulders. Okay, let's get into our plie. So we're here. So we were at the front of our legs. We're going to go back to the side. Again, always can use a chair as support because I'm going to be asking you to lifting one foot rather, and then the other foot. Okay. Big deep breath in. Take a moment. Stretch that neck. Stretch up. Stretch that neck. Up. Drop into plie. So you don't want to sink into your hip creases. You want to have a nice, deliberate lumbopelvic hip complex is solid. And we're going to come down for 8, 7, 6, right leg's gonna go up in a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg's up, right foot rather. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna drop and switch. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abs in. 6, 7, and 8. Now in 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1, 2, again, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to twos. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. Drop it low. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1. 2, and singles. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it going. 2. Yes! You guys got it. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Roll those shoulders. Last thing in our plies, then we're going to utilize a chair or think about what you're going to lean on in your room. Maybe nothing at all, okay? We're just going to do some bicep work. So if your inner thighs are pretty sore, you're more than welcome to just have an athletic stance. But if you want to use some more adductors and abductors, it's fantastic, okay? So come down, we're back down in our plie. We're going to extend our arms out. Our thumbs are up. We're going to hit it 1, rotate, 1, rotate, 1, rotate, 1, rotate. So just going back and forth. And what you're doing, once you get the motion, you can take the pause out. You're just rotating in your shoulder socket with your shoulders away from your ears, and you're doing a great job. This is going to turn into biceps. It's almost like you're conducting. Very musical. Are your abs in? Yes. Drop it down. Woo! Looking good, guys. I can feel it all the way in the back of my serratus and my back. Hold and down. Come up, give your lower legs a rest. Maybe ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. We're back down. Drop it like it's hot. Here we go. We're going to come out. My palms face the ceiling. I'm going to bring it in for biceps. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Keep going. Guys, this one's for time. Woo! So we're going to double time it in the center of the movement with my shoulders down. Another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it, and there we go. Up, down, down, up, down. You can certainly keep the same tempo. Woo, but we only have 15 more seconds. Drop, squeeze your butt, dig into your heels, thighs press back. I'm sweating. 3, 2, and 1. Heel toe your legs together. Great job, guys. I've made it to the quad section. Very good. Okay, I put this together. I really like this one. You're going to stand in first position. I know I have some dancers. What it is you're just going to meet your heels together, and then your feet are going to go out, okay? So they're meeting in the center. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to stand all the way up. You're going to zip that inner line of your body together, and you're going to come down. You're going to come up nice and slow. We're just going to 8, 4. Really roll through your entire foot. 5. Shoulders back and down. 6, 7. Here's 8. Stay at the top. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Your right leg is going to come out, okay? It's turned on an angle. It's at a 45-degree angle, and you're going to lift that leg and bring it down. My left foot is still raised. That's 2. So the meaty part of my inner thigh is angling towards the ceiling, and if it hurts to stay up on that foot, just come down. 6, get tall. 7 and 8. This leg stays up. We're going to pulse on that left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abs in. 6, 7, 8. Feel your butt. 9 and 10. Woo! Great job, guys. Well, we have 2 legs, so we always have a second chance. And again, not necessary with the chair. I'm just using this because I'm in my basement. We're going to come and we're going to do the opposite leg for our bringing it up, okay? So we're going to come up, heels in the center, and down. We're doing this for 8, shoulders down, but a posterior tilt. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice and tall, 7, and 8. Here come our pulses. 8, 7, 6, tall posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite leg comes up. Remember, rotate it. I'm on my forefoot, and I'm just going to bring this knee up. 1, 2. Try to not have a death grip on your chair. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold that left leg up. That right leg is going to pump now. 1, 2, abs in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! Nice job, guys. Little break here. We're just going to take a big, deep inhale. Exhale, roll over your body. Slight bend in those knees. Feel that beautiful stretch. You can shake your head yes, shake your head no, and then bend those knees and you're slowly gonna roll up again. Okay guys, the next one you don't need a chair and you really don't need any weights, but I am gonna use them. We're gonna work on a lunge, okay? So you're gonna come roll those shoulders back. Again, weights not necessary. So my left leg is forward, my right leg is back and straight, okay? So I'm looking here, I'm not super back where I feel unstable, but I'm stretching my Achilles, which is the strongest tendon in your body, as I'm doing this. So just from coming for that last exercise, this is a nice recovery exercise where you can still get some really great work. We're gonna work into our midsection by putting our weights together in the center. So back again, and just ears up as I give you. There's only 3 cues, 3 different parts of this exercise. So bear with me. You're gonna come in, you're gonna put that knee down, not to the floor, and then you're just gonna twist to the left. Then you're gonna come to the center, and then you're gonna come back with that foot, okay? So right, left, in, back. Right, left, in, back. Twisting in that midsection, left, in, back. Right, left, in, back. 4 more, right, left, in, back. Abs in, right, left, in, back. Last one, right, left, in. Instead of back, let's put that knee to the floor with our shoulders back and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold. We're just going to do pulses to the side with our midsection. Starting now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Roll those shoulders. We're going to switch sides, okay? So again, you're just going to be coming down and then up. So down, twist, back, center. There we go. Roll those shoulders, big breath in. Let's get that other side down. Left leg back, twist, left leg in. Back, twist, in, center. Back, twist, in, center. Back, twist, in, center, back, twist, in, center. Drive your weight into that front heel, okay? Back, twist, in, center. 2 more. Last one here. Remember, we're going to go to those taps of our knees. And here we are for 1. Woo! 2, weight in that heel. 3, shoulders back. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it. Now we're twisting to the right. 1, 2, 3. Shorties. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! Nice job, guys. We're gonna head down on the ground, guys. We're gonna do some bridge work, okay? Again, if you haven't picked up a towel, so you can get one now, okay? Or anything, you can use a ball, you can use a towel, you can use a book, or nothing at all. I just wanna give you those options. I'm gonna lay on the ground, okay? I'm gonna move my chair. And we're gonna have a block between our legs, if you have one, or no block at all. So I like to put something right above my knees, but a little further down from my inner thighs. And then what I like to do, you can figure out if you do have a block, you can have it wide. That's a little more challenging. Or again, no block at all, but you want to compensate for not having something to push against by really being mindful of pushing in through your adductors, okay? So we're down here. My butt is going to go up. Okay, I know that my heels are close enough to my butt to support myself and keep myself in a nice kinetic chain if I can touch my heels with each of my fingertips, okay? So now we're down, so let's get started. We're just gonna bring it up for a nice 2-step pulse, okay? So bring it up, bring it down. There you go. I don't like to put my butt down. That way you get time under tension. Keep going, guys. Another thing to think about is you're pressing into your palms at the same time that you're pressing into your legs, okay, into your heels. So you're working your triceps at the same time. And 4, let's hold at the top and let's start pulsing. Squeeze your butt. And 8, beautiful. Hold at the top. You can either take your support in the center out or angle it so you're able to just be on one leg at a time, pointing your opposite leg, and you're just going to be pulsing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, your hips are even, 3, 2, 1, hold that toe up. I'd like you to pulse in the center, in like so you were pulsing up, now you're pulsing your inner thighs together. Let's hit it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those thighs. Nice job, guys. We're gonna do the whole thing again on the other side, okay? This is wonderful. These are big muscles that support your back. They support your posture. So important to work them, okay? And we're doing our legs at the same time. So multitasking 45 minutes. So you're gonna come up and we're gonna do those nice slow raises and lowers. Get ready and let's hit it for 8. 8, 7. We're gonna increase to 10 for the pulses. 6, 5. Your abs are in. You should feel this in your lower abs too. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top. Make sure your abs are in. Let's pulse for 10. 10, 9, squeeze your butt. 8, 7, shoulders away from your ears. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze together. Extend that leg. And let's pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7. This is hard. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point that toe now. Squeeze for 10. Squeeze your thighs together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That is a toughie. Let's stretch out a little here, guys. You're just gonna roll over and you're gonna give me a nice quadricep stretch. I love that one. If you're a runner, it is fantastic. Let's switch sides. Because what it is, oh, we get to do my hip flexor one. A lot of times when you have knee issues, look, it's called referring pain. You know, obviously everybody's different, but sometimes a lot of people are weak in our inner thighs. We concentrate on our forward moving muscles. Okay. All right, guys. All right, guys, so this is pretty, let's do our back first, because I do have another couple hip flexors ones that I want to share with you. Let's see if we get into it today. Let's work on our back for a little bit so I give you guys a little opportunity to rest your quads, okay? All right, so we're going to come back. We're going to go on our tummies on the ground. So once you guys see me do the demo of the exercise, just keep your head in good alignment, okay? So you don't strain anything. So you're going to come back. You're going to extend nice and wide. You're going to come, everything is going to come up. My heels meet and my elbows go towards my rib cage. Then my legs are going to separate. I'm going to move out again. Okay, so let's go for 8 here. So again, you're just going to extend out long and bring it in. A modification for this is you can always keep your feet on the ground, or you could Another one, if you're having back issues, you can be on hands and knees with your abs in, and you can just use it as a bird dog, okay? You're still gonna work your back, but you're much more stable here. All right, so let's get down. Let's get 8 of these exercises done. So it's like, call it like a diver. So when I start, my feet are apart and my arms are apart. It's like they're on railroad tracks, right? But as I come in, woo, everything pulls in, okay? I elongate my neck. Your neck faces the ceiling. And let's hit it here. So that's 1. We're going to 8. Reach. 2. Strong backs are healthy backs. 3. And really reach out of your shoulder capsule without scrunching your shoulders to your ears. Here's 4. We have a nice upper back one next. Here's 5. 6. We're going to give you a little break. 7. And 8. Hold, hold, hold. Drop those palms. Give me a child's pose, guys. So stretch those feet. Your head is on the ground, on your mat. You can use the mat for a little traction. Breathe. This is a great way for you to get a nice open breath. Your ribs are open, your lungs are ready to receive. And again, I always cue deep breathing with expanding your belly to make it like a beach ball. But recently I've also been adding into just even put your hands on your ribs, because really that's what you're looking to do, right? You're trying to drop your shoulders, but everything fills those intercostals. We just stretch them and then out. You'll see your blood pressure will go down. Fantastic to breathe throughout the day. Okay, the next one, and again, go to your bird dog if you're feeling like you might have an issue with your lower back, okay? If not, you're gonna go on your back on your belly. Your feet will be on for this one. Your hands are gonna go behind your ears, and you're just gonna come up and down with my shoulders on either side of my head, and my fingertips are just behind my ears, okay? So let's try 8 here. If it doesn't feel good, you know what the cue is, okay? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1, 2, I never return all the way to the bottom. 3, I push it to my heels. I squeeze my butt. 5, nice wide shoulders. 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful job. Head goes down. You're going to come back to a child. And then you're going to come up, and we'll do a quick spinal twist, okay? So you're right here, your right knee comes in, and then you're just going to open up on that side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Back to center, other side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Beautiful job, guys. You can come a couple rolls. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, guys, so we're here for some hip flexor and quad work, okay? So this is kind of intense, but I love this one. I pop this in my bar classes. I pop this in a lot of my stuff. You're gonna embrace your left leg, okay? Then you're gonna come up. Now my foot is dorsiflexed, right? So this is pointer flex, this is dorsiflex. So your toes are gonna face the ceiling. You're gonna move that foot off of the floor, and then while you're hugging your knee in, and you're gonna pulse for 8, let's do 16, 15. But you're gonna start sinking into your body, and you don't wanna do that. Remain tall. 9, 10, you got it, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, point your toe, rotate it to that famous 45-degree angle that I love. Let's do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I cheated, I did 2 more. You can rest that leg now. Now, You're going to come back with that heel again with this knee placed in. This is a tremendous one for your quads, for your hip flexor. Keeps all this whole area very healthy. You're going to bring it up, bring it over, bring it in, bring it up. Okay, so you're just drawing a little line on the floor with your foot, except your heel's not going to be on the foot. You're going to try to keep that heel aloft. If you have the hip flexor strength, if not, you're welcome to come up, come over, come down, come up, come over, come down. Only 4 here, okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Up, over, in, down. Up, over, in, down. 2 more. Up, over, in, down. Up, over, in, down. Woo! That is hip flexor. Okay, guys, so you get to have a little break. It should feel good when you pull this leg back in. Now we're going to do that dorsiflected foot. We're going to start with 16, then we'll go to 10, then we'll do those 4, okay? And we'll end with a couple ab exercises. In 3, 2, 1, hip, that heel lifts off the floor, and we're going to pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't collapse. 13, 14, and 16. Point that foot, rotate that hip in your hip socket for 8. We'll actually be doing 10. There is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can rest it for a moment. Take a second. Go back to that dorsiflected foot, and then we're going to bring it up, over, in, down, up, over, in, down, up, over, in, down, up, over, in, down. Nice job. You can come into a butterfly position here, guys. Put your hands on your ankles here and then pull it through. Should feel nice. All right, guys, last few minutes of class. So let's just give me, very quickly, we'll do a Pilates roll down, and then we'll get some single leg, and then some bicycles, and they'll stretch out. So you want to be in about a 45-degree angle, and you want to have your hips underneath, and let's just roll down as slow as you can, but it's like someone is pulling back on your scapulas. Vertebrae by vertebrae, that's how we're entering. Beautiful job, guys. All right, so here you can have your hands behind you, and you're going to extend that leg up and lift that opposite leg down. You can lift that upper body, and we're going to go for straight legs, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Little bend is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right into a bicycle. Extend. 1, 2. Exhale out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! All right, guys, the hard stuff is done. Lay on your mats or whatever you have underneath you, and you want to lay out in a nice, big, beautiful X. Whew. Nice job, guys. Big inhale here. Big exhale. Big inhale. Close your eyes and exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Nice job, guys. So slowly roll to your right side. We've got about 1:45. So we did a ton of work on your hip flexors, so let's stretch them out. So I like to get into a runner's lunge. So I'm just here with my left leg is bent at a 90-degree angle. And initially I'm up pretty high and I'm stretching my hip flexor because my butt is rotated in. I don't have that, my butt's not out. You should feel it. If you push in that right butt cheek, you'll feel that in your right hip flexor. And then I'm going to dive a little deeper and I'm going to look for the entire quad to be stretched. If you're feeling flexible, you can rotate and grab your foot and get a little deeper stretch. And that's not for me today. If you're cramping, make sure you're drinking water. And let's switch legs. I taught a stair class earlier, an in-person one. We did a socially distant one. A lot of stairs. So I need this class too, guys. So again, remember, you squeeze that left butt cheek to get that hip flexor to stretch. You're going to breathe in, breathe out. Relax your face, the hard work's over. In, out. And then you can go a little deeper here, guys. Nice job. So you're going to put both your knees on the ground, and you can sit on the tops of your feet, and you're just going to extend up here. You're going to grab that left elbow, and you're just going to pull your body up and then over. Up to the center, right, left, and then over. Then we're just going to roll up nice and slow with bent knees, guys, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale here. And that's all for today. I hope you liked the class. Every week it's a little different. Sometimes it's more cardio, but it's always a blend, and it's always trying to shock your body. I hope you enjoyed it. It was so great seeing so many of you, all the friendly faces.